some more of it small value bin items. And now I know what I bought. I bought a very fun card. You know what I'm referring to, Tommy?
Not off the top of my head. I'm sure I liked it on the timeline, but I can't say I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, shame on you. Shame on you for not knowing my shame on you for not being as invested into what I buy as you do. I bought a 2018 Topps Allen Ginter double rip card.
Oh yes, how did I forget about this?
With Chris Bryant on the front and Ryne Sandberg on the back. I have never engaged in a rip card in my life, and this was a double rip card. I knew that Acuna and Ohtani were on the checklist, and the
Acuna, sorry, can I set the stage real quick for this?
You can't set the stage.
So you got this 2018, right?
28. Yes, it was 2018.
And it's a rip card, so there's a couple mini cards inside of the card, inside of this like bigger card. And when you say that Acuna and who's the other guy on the checklist? Soto?
Ohtani. Soto. We just talked about Soto with me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
We are so deep in logic right now. I'm tripping balls. But
if P, then Q.
You mean they're on the checklist as in like you could get their mini card, possibly an auto, on-card rookie auto inside of that rip card. So it's kind of like buying sealed wax, but it's a card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. So how much you get it for? What was
I was looking at some sales. I think I didn't even check 2022 sales, but I think the average 2022 sales like 50 to 70 for a single rip. And the 2018, I think I saw one single rip for 130, one single rip for 70. No, I saw a single rip for 70. I saw a single rip for 100, and there just weren't many recent sales at all for this because it's such like an older product. Maybe I could have sold it for more. I don't know, but I told him I was like, I'm ripping this now. It's like that's a fun wax, not wax, but ripping and gambling. That's
a fun.
When is the next time I'm going to see a 2018 Topps rip card for Ginter that has Ohtani and Acuna autos as the upside? So I ended up getting it for 130, which I think was very reasonable given I didn't tell him the sales, but I saw the sales were 70 and 100-ish for any recent sale from a 2018 flip.
And I assume like none listed or whatever too, probably.
I didn't check. But the thing with a rip card, though, is you are ripping the card vertically down. The 2022 rip cards now, and I think some of the older years, only have it so you rip the back, or at the very least, the single rip cards have it so that you rip the back.
Yeah.
And it doesn't damage the front of the card as much. But I defaced Chris Bryant. I peeled him off. I peeled Chris Bryant off. I see the Cub in there, and I'm like, is Ernie Banks?
That'd be sick.
That would have been sick. It was a Wilson Contreras red auto out of 10, not rookie, in there, which is still
sick.
It's still sick that I pulled a auto, period. But I ripped the Bryant off the card. Maybe that wasn't right because people like it when it's still on the card, but I still have the Bryant part of it. And on the Ryne Sandberg side, it was a Paul Goldschmidt mini variation. The big thing is, so the lowest type of card that you can get is the minis from Ginter of a certain checklist.
Just like a base.
No, mini. Not like a base. Yes, it looks like a base. It looks like a base mini, but the images that they use are exclusive to the rip cards.
Okay, that's cool.
I believe I'm testing my Ginter knowledge here because I don't know it as well.
We just wanted to do an episode where you could say Ginter as many times as possible, so that the people that call it Allen and Ginter can get as pissed as possible at you. That's the whole purpose of this episode.
Get annoyed. At least Ronald Acuna. I think I said that.
Oh my god, we are just putting Max's
But I know there's an NEA on the end. There's an NEA on the end.
There you go.
I took Spanish in my times at high school and university.
Good shit.
But in regard to that, there are metals, I believe, are only exclusive to Ginter X. Stained glass are exclusive to. I think stained glass are exclusive to rip cards. I'm not a rip card veteran, so I don't know the stuff. The funny thing is, the wood minis are exclusive to 2018 Allen Ginter, but 2018. I don't know if you know this, Tommy, but one of the biggest scandals, not scandals, but like finger wag by the collector at Topps, is the wood mini are one of ones in Allen Ginter, and they are heavily sought after. They're chased. Ginter community loves them.
Yeah,
but not a single 2018 Allen Ginter has that Alligator Wood Mini has ever surfaced.
I think I've seen this from Eric. Those back pages on Twitter. So he tweets about this a lot, about the
Where are the
2018
2018 Wood Minis? Where's 2021 Bowman Heritage? I mean, because you have to put Topps responsible, but yes, you would be able to get Wood Minis in the rip cards if they were in 2018. But I mean, part of the running gag is like, oh, well, I mean, that can very realistically happen. As we've seen with the 2012 Harper story from last week. What if Topps just like has it all in one case?
Yeah, and like no one's opened the case.
And no one's ever opened
it. That's still likely, I feel like.
Well, we can't say it doesn't exist. Only Topps can know that. But
yeah,
no 2018 Wood Mini has ever surfaced.
I bet you I wouldn't be totally surprised if that was the case. But you actually just reminded me that the other product that came out this week is Topps Rip.
Yes, that was the fourth product.
That was the fourth product we didn't remember. But all right, that's cool. That's a fun rip. I had a fun rip.
I lost about $100. It wasn't that fun.
Yeah, but that's
That's
a your classic high upside.
Yeah, that's a gamble where it's like, this is made for me. I'm not doing your average Joe Prism Blaster.
No,
I'm doing the wacky, cool Topps Now print odds or shredding 2018 specific. Because it's like, okay, there's not a for 20. Maybe I could have resold that, but I'm not beating myself up. And that's live with that for the rest of your life.
You're happy you did that when you're 50 years old. You're happy.
Yes. I had a fun rip. I recorded a video of me ripping it. That's been never seen. I'm so gentle trying to rip it up. Rip up a little.
Post the video.
It's 3 minutes long, but
just do it faster or edit it.
Okay, I will, Mr. Producer. But it is a cool. I'll have that for the rest of my life. That I'll be able to die peacefully. That I opened a 2018 Allen Ginter double rip card.
Yes.
But the thing is, now that the rip card's been ripped, there are people that, because there's some of the best looking cards in Ginter, that legitimately just want the rip
cards.
Like that's a huge. I know I haven't watched the breaks, in all caps. Don't tell me you ripped that card, because he's a Cubs fan and it was numbered out of 15.
That's sick. Yeah,
and
Cubs fans
now
are
it's based and can't be in a collection, because there are some of the cooler full size cards that you can get. If you get a Julio Rodriguez, don't rip it. I saw someone on I think it was on Twitter that was like, "Oh man, I ripped open the 50 out of 99 Mookie Betts rip card, jersey numbered, and all it had was a base image variation mini inside." And I'm like, rip any Mookie Betts you want. Don't rip the jersey number.
That's tough.
I felt so bad.
I had one